And before we get started, make sure you click the subscribe button, click the bell, make sure that you click all to get all the notifications for the videos that I drop. Yo, everybody, what is up? It's your boy Ghostdog in the house. Normally, I'm doing a Marvel Contest Champion video, but today I'm bringing you guys something a little different because I was on my boy Technically T's channel. And if you don't know who Technically T is and you like to see tech review stuff on the latest phones, cases, accessories for phones, and things like that, make sure you join his channel. I'll try to remember to link it in the description below. I'm really bad at that. But yeah, we'll get his link in the description below. He's working his way up to 75,000 subs before the end of the year. Just want to help him get there because he's been real supportive of my small gaming channel. Even he comes by, even though he doesn't play the game, he donates, he talks for a little while, and things like that. So I want to make sure I send the same love back. So I was on one of his live streams, and he had just did a review on this case here, the ladder case. And I said, yo, T, you always promised me a case. Can I get that one? The reason why I wanted this one, knocking stuff down and stuff like that, I'll get that in a minute. Look how thin that joint is. Like, this is sexy for like when you're going out and about. You don't want to carry nothing big and bulky. It's not necessarily your everyday case unless you don't like a case. Then this will be perfect for you because you will not notice this case on your phone at all. So that's ladder. I think I said it right. Ladder case. I think I said that right. If I said it wrong, T, don't be mad at me, fam. Don't be mad. So that I got that case from him for those instances and those nights. But then on his live stream, as you've probably seen in the thumbnail, I had a case company hit me up on his live stream and said, yo, Ghostdog, send us your information via IG and we'll send you some cases. I was like, I mean, I'm not a case guy. I'm not a tech guy. I don't review cases. I was like, sure, I'll do that. I'm going to pull this out. There we go. So I'll do that. And I hit them up on IG and I'm thinking, okay, it'll be days before they probably see it and get back to me. And they hit me back that night. And they asked me for my actual name and address. So I had them ship it to my job because I'm always at work. Or if I'm not at work, my coworkers take it and put it up for me, and I'll get it the next day I come back. But for the most part, I'm always at work, right? So they hit me up, said, yeah, we'll send you the tracking number, we send it out. And, a few days went by, and I was thinking, okay, busy, blah, 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 blah. But like 2 days later, I get an inbox, says, yo, here's your tracking number. I'm thinking, cool. So I waited, and then just the other day, this past Tuesday, the day after Labor Day, via USPS, when I got the same day I got the ladder case in the mail, the USPS guy came in and dropped off a package with not one but 2 cases, and I was like, yo, what's up? So now, see, I don't have the above camera because, again, I'm not a tech reviewer. It's not what I do, right? But not only that, they were kind enough to send me a handwritten letter, which I thought was pretty awesome, with my name on it, which if you don't know my name, now you do. But yeah, and it says tough like you on the back, or hashtag tough like you, and it was up from the team itself. So I thought that was really cool. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not even like, I've seen their cases online before. I've seen the reviews like when I scroll through Twitter or through Instagram. You get those ads. They're one of the ads that have actually popped up like because I am searching to buy the new Samsung phone or already have the Samsung phone, and I get the case ad for that. So we got 2 cases here today. We have the Unicorn Beetle, and then we have the Unicorn Beetle Pro. And there are some slight differences between the two, and we'll go over those. I have opened them up already because I wanted to look at them, trying to make a decision which way to go. I think I know which way I'm going to rock with because of certain reasons. On a day in, day out basis, but I'm gonna look at both. I'm gonna have y'all look at both with me. So let's get this open. I'm not a tech reviewer. I don't have the cloths and all that stuff laying around like I should. But it just comes in a package, very similar to this. I think it came with a little bag on it. But there's protective stuff over the shields, and this is a front and back shield. So this is the case. I won't put the phone in this one because this is not the one I'm going to rock on a day in, day out basis. I'm probably going to give this one to my girl. She probably would like this one. It's not as bulky as the other one. Still does have size to it, so it's going to be very protective for your phone. It has a cutout there for your S22 Ultra camera. Very nice tactile, as my boy T says, tactile buttons when the phone is in there. Has your cutouts there for your USB-C port and your S Pen. So there's that. And then on the front screen, it has a front cover screen, and it has a part where you peel it off for your thumbprint scanner. So you know exactly where your thumbprint scanner is supposed to be. It tells you to set your thumbprint scanner prior to installing that on your phone. So that is the Unicorn Beetle. And I'm glad they sent me two, because it's been hard for me to trying to put this back in here, and I forgot about the books. And my boy Floss would be like, you take the paperwork, you pluck them, you file them. And then it says, before you open this package, please scan this QR code for installing instructions. Well, I cannot talk that. Installing instructions. Man, T, how many takes do you do this in, man? Because I do one, and it's going to have the mess ups in it and everything. We're going to leave all that in there. All right. So that's the Unicorn Beetle. And then the Unicorn Beetle Pro. So pretty similar, right? In a lot of ways. One thing I seen T talk about on his Supcase video for the Flip 4, he talked about the belt clip, and I was looking when I pulled mine out of the package the other day to take a look at it. I was like, oh, bro, it's got the belt clip. Like, that's kind of dope, right? Like, I can rock with the belt clip. Now, there's two ways you can do this one, right? This has a 2-layer protection, so it's got the rubber outside with the kickstand. So you got the kickstand, so you can set it up or down, which, honestly, I have currently the Samsung issued one I got for free. I got it for free because they gave you credits when you pre-ordered your phone. And as you can see, it's a little beat up. It's the clear version. It has the kickstand as well. And a lot of times at work, I'll set my phone down like this, and I'll have a YouTube video going if I'm in my office doing some office work or something like that. But when I'm not, then I close it down, I set it down, and kind of move on about my day. So that's one reason why I think I'm gonna rock this case over the other one. But let's talk about it a little bit more. They tell you to insert a penny right here. I did do this with my fingers a couple times, so Supcase, if I mess this up, don't be mad. All right, so it comes two parts. This is your protective layer, and this goes over on the front of your phone. So as such, it would go bam, bam, right over the front. Obviously I got my other thing on there right now. I'll take that. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and take the Samsung one off today. All right. Thank you, Samsung one. You've been great, but you're getting a little yellow and dirty there, so it's time to replace you. Let's go ahead and put the Supcase one on. Before I do that, though, like I said, this is a two-part case. So you could also go, just like on the Unicorn Beetle, on the Pro, you can also do the screen cover case if you want. Now, I'm a gamer. Cases like the screen stuff like this doesn't work well when you're playing a game on your phone, so I will not be installing this one on mine, but I'll keep it to the side. If I ever decide not to play MCOC or games on my phone that require me to give that much dedication to how I touch the screen in the future, I'll leave it as is, and I'll throw this one on. But for now, we're gonna set that off to the side and put this white thing back on here to keep it nice and protected. But I'm gonna rock it as such. So you can put this on, snap it just as such. As you can see, covers the front screen very well. There's no actual screen protection, but you got the raised sides so that you can, you got that protection there. On top of, once you get, and then it does have its cutouts. So you got your cutouts there for your, you guys can't see it. See, I don't do this stuff on a regular basis. Cutouts right there and there. You got your openings for your buttons right there so that you can reach your buttons. And I think with that, it has it on the actual hard shell or the protection shell. And then once you do that, you just slap it back into the protection shell as such. Make sure you got a nice tight fit. And as T says, you give it the little pull test. Not getting no pull on it at all, obviously, because it's inside 2 sets of cases. You also get this little cover right here to kind of keep dust or lint out of your USB-C port, and even water. Even though these are water resistant, at times if it detects moisture, it will not allow your phone to charge until that moisture has dried out. Cut out for your speakers and for your pen. And there it is. And then you get to rock it in this cool, if you want. If you're like one of those people that rock it old school dad style, as T like to say, you can rock it in this handy dandy case right here. You can, I believe this does spin, maybe not. Am I lying to myself? Did I lie to myself? Nope, there it is. It spins. There you go. So you can rock it as such, and it does protect it. I do like the little P cutout more so than the actual square cutout for the phone. Just so it does show the color just a little bit right there. But for overall, your color has now been super protected. Very tactile buttons, as T likes to say. You got your volume up and down, and your power on and off buttons. So it works very well. All right, guys. Well, this is probably the case I'm going to rock with for a while now. Supcase, thank you very much for sending me the product, and I hope that I'm going to leave their link in the description as well. Supcase. So you guys have phones. They have more than just obviously the S22 Ultra. But if you like that extra protection for your phone, they're probably the case for you. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for me. Again, not my type of video. I normally don't do tech review stuff. But, hey, who knows? One day when I step away from gaming, I might need something else to do on YouTube. And maybe we'll get into that tech review side if it ain't already oversaturated. It is already oversaturated. But maybe I can, hook up with some of the boys and get some stuff done on YouTube. All right, then. Well, that is going to be it for me. It's your boy Ghostdog signing out. Peace.